Hello, Yor. It's good to see you. Yes, I have something very important that I need to speak with you. For the good of my mission, I need you to go on a date with me. Yes, please have a seat. Thank you for agreeing to this, Yor. I know that this has all been very unusual and very non-orthodox, and I'm sorry for that. There's one thing that I like are things that are done by the book, things that are done as they should be. But we make do with what we have, don't we? And it's important to keep up appearances. And as appearances, that's why I've asked you to meet me at this restaurant. You and I are going to have a sanction-approved date so that everyone can see and know that we are in love. Please, may I take your seat? Thank you so much. How was your day? Oh, I'm not doing this very well, am I? This is hard for me. As a psychiatrist, I have a great deal of interaction with other people, but I often don't get to do this type of interaction, if that makes sense. So please understand if I'm a little awkward. I want to do my best. Yes, so you look very beautiful tonight. No, that's not an act. You really do look very beautiful tonight. And I'm so lucky that you agreed to this arrangement. I know that pretending to be my wife, even though we do have the document, and you taking care of Anya, yes, she is great. She is wonderful, and she's going to do very well in her school. She's going to earn those stars. She's going to do everything right. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little focused on her, but you understand. You are such a wonderful woman. Yes, of course. I need to do things more casually. Let me take off my gloves. Sometimes I get in the habit of leaving them on. You see, sometimes as my job as a psychiatrist, it is better to leave them on because some of my patients can become agitated, and it is necessary to calm them. You know how it is. How are things going at your job? Good. I'm glad to hear that. You've been meeting a lot of new people. Will you get to see them again soon? No. Oh, well. Hopefully, you'll make some new friends that will be more long-lasting. Yes. I would like to see the wine list, please. And we'll go ahead and start with the appetizers with the breadsticks. How is that? Wonderful. You seem sometimes to be somewhat distracted, and sometimes you come back late. Oh goodness, just so you understand, I'm not in any way implying what you do with your time is your own. This is a arrangement, after all. But I just want to make sure that you're safe. Part of the reason that you've agreed to this is how dangerous it is for single women right now in this country. Yes, and I certainly want you to be safe. Oh, of course. Of course, I want to say some things for appearances. That is a lovely dress that you're wearing tonight, Yor. Also, it is a lovely dress. You look beautiful tonight, Yor. Yes, have you been working tonight? You have. Oh goodness, you must have had a company party. You've got a little bit of ketchup on your cheek there. Oh, yes, here you go. Got it taken care of. Oh, that's why you had to change your outfit. It got the ketchup splatter everywhere. Well, these things do happen. I quite understand. Sometimes in psychiatry, it can be a lot messier than you might think. Oh, you're right. I should try to be more casual. I will take off my jacket so that we can be a more casual couple. There we are. Yes. So, yes, you would like the bass? Yes, she would like the sea bass, and I think that I will have the steak. Thank you so much. Yes, you are doing an exceptional job with Anya. She has really opened up to you. Do you know, I think that you would make an amazing mother one day. Well, of course, as it happens, you are essentially her mother at this time, but still, I think that you would make a great mother when you have your own child. Again, no, I think that you are her mother right now. I just don't want to overstep. So tell me, what do you want in life? What are your goals? You want to secure a good, stable income for yourself, to make sure that your brother is being taken care of. Yes, he was a very interesting fellow, I might say. Yes, absolutely. I think those are noble goals, and I will do what I can to help. Certainly, paying for your apartment at this time and the expenses and such. Hopefully, that will help you to save up. Yes, I think what you are doing with Anya, I do worry sometimes about the sparring because she's getting pretty good, and there have been a few incidents at school, but I think on the whole that she does need to know how to defend herself, and things in the country are somewhat. You know what? We're not going to talk about Anya anymore. We're going to talk about you. I think you are an amazing woman. I think that you are truly someone that I could get to know. You are someone that I trust. You're someone that I trust with my daughter, which clearly shows how much I trust you. And yes, I do think you're very beautiful. And yes, I do think you're very kind, and you're very giving, and you're very passionate. When you were sparring with me, when we took Anya as that reward to the castle, do you know, I thought you were really going to beat me up. Of course, I know you were just a little tipsy, but you are very skilled, and I think that's really important that you've got these extra skills. Of course, it's not like you're an assassin or anything. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know I shouldn't have used that word. I'm sorry. We spilled the wine everywhere. It's quite all right. I'll help you clean it up. You've certainly had enough random ketchup stains on you coming back that I understand. But how about this? After dinner here, when we're done, we'll go for a stroll, and we need to keep up appearances. So we could hold hands, if that's all right. It's all right. And we could walk by the pier, and we could watch the moonrise. You know, for appearances. Wonderful. I never expected any of this. I never planned for any of this. I never wanted any of this. But now that I'm in it, well, I just want you to know no matter how fake, no matter how artificial, I'm glad that you're my wife. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you're enjoying this subscribe so you'll see when the next one comes out. If you want to consider becoming a Patreon member, the link is below. I can't do this without my wonderful Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much. And don't worry, dinner's on me.